Hello, I am live once again. Let's open the game and get go. Hopefully it. There we go. Oh, wait. So I've never ever played this game ever. I know some people really wanted me to play it for some reason, so here I am. I'm probably gonna start playing with the mouse and the keyboard first. Hopefully you can shoot like stuff in the background. You can actually shoot the clouds, it's awesome. Anything else you can shoot? Alright, so I guess let's get this started and see what's going on. Sure, we'll try like this. Alright. Alright, the Stranger Stream mode. Choosing a character class. Yeah, I'm gonna be a cow puncher. The cows aren't gonna punch themselves after all. Some good writing already. This weird poster appeared with instructions on how to play. Yancey Danger? You got an item, walking stupid. You comb your hair one last time. Little bird. Oh, what? Unlock stupid walking as an option. Hey, what's up, Firewolfie? Stupid walking. You accidentally dropped the book and then ruined it by stepping on it 30 times while you were trying to pick it up. Yeah, this is definitely some old Kingdom of Loathing humor I like. How do I do stupid walking? Nice. Nerd mode. Ew. Please don't do this, that's great. Colorblind options. Who's colorblind to black and white? That's amazing. What a mess. Stack of firewood. Hearth really puts the hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. No wait. Oh my god. I did talk to my bird. Oh no! Well, I got... Dude, awesome. Now he's just ice skating. Yeah, the stupid walk thing is like my favorite thing at the moment. Wait. Pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Disquisition, Arithmetic Decay. What a weird kid. What? Puzzle cube. All right. For Crimbo. I'm gonna take picking lots. Just want one more hug before I leave. Your grandmother's brass knuckles. What? Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye. I did. Time to screw around the woods. Time to head west. I'm doing it. Oh. Hey, I found a needle in a haystack. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Get off this stupid farm. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. Like, these silly locks or stupid blocks are amazing. No, I wonder. Why is it running like that? Would it run better if I was like... Oh, if I was like this? I guess so. We'll do it like this. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. I wonder how long they had been waiting to like make a game like this after all the years of Kingdom of Loathing. Key grip. Okay, this is basically just joke credits. Well, the bad news is you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. The town of Boring Springs. A chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Take it. A sign with the door leads gone drink. Ew. Yikes. Oh. Taint proper. Taint. Whoops. I don't know if I can do voices. That's kind of the thing I think I struggle with. Like, I can read things out loud. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking in that. It's absolutely disgusting. Yep, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. Oh, gross. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filthy, encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender! You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes it sound like blop. Your skin is burning your eyes with the water. Ugh, gross. This is nasty. Search. Fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Hooray? These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Technically. The version of the game I have is from GOG, and it came with the DLC. Good luck, you two, because I don't have any meat. Howdy, I'm Asilo. Howdy, Asilo, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. Hostler? I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Oh. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold a single one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. Me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One kind of boring one. It's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable and I'll be happy to show it to you. When is the gambling? Is there gambling in this game? Welcome, Cornuzali. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. You should probably leave him alone. Oh, wait. Locks and how to pick them. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! Yeah, this game is great already. You got 9 in Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895. A crate of Nurse Brand Whiskey, good for what ails you. I guess we've never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. Let's see what combat's like. Don't kill the goblin? Wait, why not? Oh, okay. Sorry, I keep hearing a noise and I was trying to make sure what it was. Okay. Walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs. 25 meat each." Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Asilo. What brings you to our little backwater? Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune, not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. The Railroad Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco, and having a heck of a time doing so. Are they hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. What about Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. That's a woman? I guess I didn't even pay attention to dialogue if it mentioned like that. You mentioned errands? Yeah, this forsaken burg has always fallen apart in one way or another. The hospital's always needed help since he's hurt his leg, and that no account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement, some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off, and I got spores everywhere. probably handle the goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna go fight the goblin right now, so... Oh. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I recommend you pass it her. Why is that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Damn. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy who's going to be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. Jeez, okay. The sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. Sheriff? The what? The sheriff. Okay, blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't have to be looking for work, would you? Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need someone tough, smart, and or slick to go and fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. You gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Nice. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending a deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Takes out a pistol out of his vest and hands it to you. Deputy pistol, jeez. You deputize the gun? You're new in town, so maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down the Fricker Gang's hideout. Where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. So my voice isn't annoying to anyone yet? Found this mug. Woo, I got money. Put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Yeehaw, about 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s, plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. The guy on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 and hearts. Intimidate them. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, and the gal on the right's 20, and you're 25, plus a king. And the king means they have to either pay you in human teeth or extra 10 meat each. They gasp and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. You gain 50 meat. Oh jeez. Awesome. Oh damn, I didn't think it would just take me there. I kinda wanna make sure I explore everything more here. Or is it just the sheriff? Hey look. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and Trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid. Howdy Braid, how are you trading? What are you trading? Well sir, today I'm trading locks for soap, and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. Wait, features requires bickering? What is that? Requires soap. Well, I don't have any of that, so... You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name is Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, haha, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Give them the newspaper. You give them the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the Ore Hole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Woohoo! Level 2. Behind the outhouse at Ore Hole, sorry. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. If you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Nice. Nope, you're not allowed into a peek anymore, remember? Wait, what? Some loose dirt. Wait, didn't he give me a shovel? Ew, I crawled through poop. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Oh, God. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have to go to that place to get the shovel. Forgot about that. I don't know how I completely forgot that when you, just said that. That's rough. Maybe I can help? Oh, God, yes. Thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. Oh, okay. All these different places. The Ore Hole Mine, Boring Springs, and 1,000 Sinks Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. I should send it back here. Got a bag of homing oats? How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, we'll be seeing you later. Hey, look, a needle. Hey, look, a needle. Oh. Hi, horse. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Check on that. Okay. Woo! Shovel. Woo! 50 meat. Definitely does not bear closer description. Does not bear closer. Hey, it's a mug. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster behind the wall reads, Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2, Plungers. Both kinds. Level 3, Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Leave it alone for now so I can keep looking around. Find disgusting chunk of meat ore. Ew. Meat ore? Looks like dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Okay. blasting caps. The period. Part of the label. That's why it's insane. Wait. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. Period. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the post like that. Dang it! Looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of them crates open. Okay. By getting your instincts for self-preservation, you hooked up a plunger and swing it, point a fair distance away. Yay, you got a crowbar, let's go. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Awesome. Let's go back to the blasting cap storage. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Okay, you succeeded and put yourself in grave danger. Nice. There's still some meat ore in this cart. Woo, 50 meat. Looks like something buried here. Let's dig. A silver nugget. Nice. You see a dark horse. Barely. Hey, girl, that's okay. I'm a friend. Winnie. Horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. You try to pat her nose, dark horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Aw, come on. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to her. Out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Look, you're fine, see? You take a handful from the bag and toss it in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, plainest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Still doesn't want to do it. The horse hunches your shoulder to keep the shrink slightly as you pat her nose. She doesn't actually poo. So that's something. There's a good girl. Winnie? Here are the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around and look, but you don't see anything. When you turn around, she's gone. Well, okay then. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I'm curious, did she actually go back? Oh, she did. I don't know where you spotted her hiding in that line, but thank you for sending back my horse. You said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was going to Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she's just being sarcastic. Let's see. Oh, I can keep doing that. Examine the hole. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down in there, well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if that was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to bed the box. Oh, well. I'm gonna go back to town. Yay. Whee. It's nasty work. Somebody's gotta do it. Huh, somebody buried a mug here. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Your favorite. I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is gray and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stack. Well, what the hell I let you in here for, then? Okay. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket, then puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. She continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? Depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart. And you ask me what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living? Nope. Well, just count your lucky stars and stay out of the town cemetery then. Well, okay. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do you much good in this doomed forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Pick up the books. Survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. The Goblinoid Tongues of Primer. Hey, okay. Now I'm going to talk to the Goblin, I think, right? You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you'll eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several dwarfs have passed, and you also know that dwarf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin. Sort of. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there's some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. What? Okay. Yeehaw! Skill up. So, make like a tree in a leaf. Good joke. This menu doesn't look like it sees much use. Train a little bit. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Stove is pointless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Wow, shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Oh, okay, alright. Kitty. Kitty. Oh. Kitty, you're wet. Did you get licked by the dog? Are you okay? Yeah? Hmm. Well, now that she's here, say hello to everyone watching, Ori. You got to be careful, Ori. The doggies are actually in the house today, and I'm letting you run around the street as much as you want, so you got to be careful. Okay, Kitty? Big Kitty. I think one of the dogs licked her. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. Be careful with this now. Well, now I can go back there, I think, and get that item. Or whatever that is. I'm gonna go in here and talk to the goblin. The goblin shouts, "I'm Gary!" Hi, Gary. Hi, hello. Hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Well, I'm Astillo. Hello, Astillo. It rhymed. Nice. Good to meet you. What Astillo doing down here? Oh, you know, I'm just walking around. Oh, hey, Gary likes looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? Highway and far up for popping. Popping and then new Gary everywhere. Everywhere. What? Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like settling. Gary wants to travel and popping. Vasilo go far up and high away. Maybe taking Gary with you. Eh? Hey, it's you. Gary traveling with you, far up and high away. Going. I'll let you know, Gary. Oh, okay. Found these mugs. Didn't I have more than one? I guess not. So if not off your hands, I'll give you 81 meat for it. Yeah, sure, I'll sell the nugget. You ain't seem like someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat. You give him the nugget, he chuckles and hands you some meat. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelids seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all of the stuff that I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. Y'all stay out of the ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff in the 40th level that ain't worth messing with. For a fella that wants to keep his eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. Well, I'm gonna go over there anyway. Keep going over there, like that's how you get out. Yes, kitty. Yes, kitty. Meow. Is that how you feel? Yeah. You're a good kitty, okay. Now I'm gonna put you down. Good kitty. Examine the hole. Packs. Any free dynamite? Okay. Level 40. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest, and inside there's a hat. It looks evil, but not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. And it has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal. It would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. But you put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. Sorry, I was reading a text. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off. Things will be much harder for you. This will be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty level is greatly increased if you catch my name. I do not want this. I've never even played this game, so I don't want it yet. I'm not brave enough. These rocks look really shiny. You got a shiny rock. Ow, dang it. The snake looks sleepy, but it's not that sleepy. Attack it. Oh, it actually... Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, kitty, what are you doing? Hi. Attack. Oh no. Punch. There's a snake in my boot. What's up, Dark Angel? Welcome. You've slain a snake before long. They'll call you Snake Murderer and hello. Kitty, you're a good girl, you know that? You just gotta let me have my hand. Well, I can play this game one-handed apparently, so I guess I'll do that while the kitty tortures my hands. And another snake. Well, I guess it's not called one snake gulch. Ow. Jeez, kitty. There's another snake in my boot. Kitty. Oh, I'm poisoned? Kitty. Oi. She's being vicious and attacking my hand. Yes, oi. Did you want more attention? Even though I'm live right now? I guess I can play with a controller. That would probably make this easier for me. Yes, kitty. Yes, I know. I'm gonna grab the controller so I can play with that, okay? That way you can torture my hand if you want. Oh no! Kitty, what do you do? What do you do? I get a perk if I run into cacti a bunch? You made short work of that long snake. Look at Kitty. Yeah, I'll put the camera back up, so. The kitty's kind of half freaked out because, My huskies are free and walking around in the living room at the moment. Crap. Dang it. Yikes. Dang it. Dang it. You got perk, mostly scabs. Hey kitty, somebody made a song about you. Kitty, kitty, you're so fun. Hey kitty. Hey kitty. Ow. You're a beautiful kitty, and you make me bleed. I have the scars to prove it. I'm not showing people my legs, but trust me when I say I have blood on my legs thanks to this adorable little turd. Oh, what did you do? Let me look at the menus, kitty. So, does HP heal between fights? Wait. Okay, that's good to know. Snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Ow. Whoa, real quick. Oh, 3 HP? It won't end your turn. You'll deal 20 damage. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I need that. Bang. Wait. So I'm fighting a snake and I'm fighting my kitty at the same time. Right. Woo! Ow! Level up. Oh, kitty. Can you just leave my hand alone for a minute? So I can play? Yep. What's with his eyes? His horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? Yeah. Oh, God. I don't know if I'm going to be making noises. Maybe when I get more comfortable with it eventually. It's cool, alright? You're cool. Don't freak out on me. Really? Ow. Look him in the eyes. You call me look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket like it's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. It looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear that you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his neck. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, a whinny-argle. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. You don't have to walk all the way back over here. Hit M or click the map icon to travel quickly. Out in the last, this is. I feel like it's like one of those games you would almost get like a reward for like doing things the long and hard way when you could just do it quickly. You're a good kitty, yes you are, yes you are, yes you are. Yeah, I'm gonna get you with both hands now. Yeah. Let me have my hand. Yes. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, from 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Hey, don't chew on my cord controller. Controller cord? It's a mug. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton, Captain 3rd Cavalry. Dig up the grave. Let's go. You got to jump on him. Whack. Oh, dang. Put to stop the Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Yeehaw, I leveled up. Crit level, I got an old cavalry saber and a gold tooth. Nice. Or should I say, sweet. A skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Okay. Whack. Oh, damn. Oh, it's just chickens. Okay. Whack. There we go. The skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. Level up again? Yeehaw. Skill up. Mysticality level 2. The guy just wouldn't stay put. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hi there. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. Like ghostly neigh. That's a little strange, how you did that without opening your mouth. Pat her on the nose. You pet the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pet her nose again. Yep, still cold. Brr. Pet her nose again. Yep, still cold. Brr. Brr. Longer. Longer. Yep, still cold. Brr. You get the idea. I was hoping something would change. Here you go, girl. Has some oats. You hold out the handful of oats for the host, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have any handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Timothy Cochran, 1855, 1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, 1887, 1895, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, 1895, 1895, a baby. Well, that's just depressing. Oh, they died at the same time. All three of them died at the same time. That's sad. Fine, Fricker Gang's hideout. Let's go here. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I think I need to let the dogs out. I will be right back. I promise. Okay, I'm back. The puppies were crying and I could hear them, so I had to let them out. Stud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. You poke Stud with your boot, he slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Stud is, well, we'll say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now, and that idiom makes sense, you feel bad about the idea of killing him. Let's fight, Stud. Oh, well, it's a little late for that. You handily dispatched the Fricker Gang's not so intrepid lookout. Requires foraging. All of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Anything back here? Nope. Anything over here? Nope. One of the Fricker boys dozing in a bathtub. He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. What in tarnation is this? What's up, tons of funk? I got a bar of soap. Cool. You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with an eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? The one without an eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How did you get past Stud and Soapy? What do you want? You're under arrest. Oh yeah? By you and what army? Actually, I'll get back to you on that. The heretofore unseen other member of the Fricker Gang sneaks up behind you and knocks you unconscious. Ow. At least they were kind enough to drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. Tie him up. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together, and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come by later to pick him up. I got the perk honorable. Approach them and talk. I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door. The door to hell. That reminds me of, like, you've been pardoned. It's like, oh, thank God. Yeah, pardoned from life. Poke. He melts. Oh. Nice. I shouldn't fight them. I win! The leaders of the Fricker Gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Yeehaw, skill up. There's a mug in the tip. Pile of Fricker's ill-gotten means. The door, nice. Peaceful resolutions aren't that much fun. I always played the original game as a disco bandit. I'm not a good guy. What are you talking about? I did not need to walk all the way back, but whatever. I'm kind of used to this at this point. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thank you for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Actually, it's your what can I do for you? Just browsing. I know I can buy a horse now, but I'm gonna wait. Found these mugs. Nice. Let's talk to Susie again. The woman glares at you. Are you Susie Cochran? How did you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I saw it happen. I saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Chat. Ooh. It said chat disconnected. Am I still live right now? One moment. If anyone can hear me, say something. Trent, because I heard my Okay. Okay. Just wanted to make sure because every time, like, the internet likes to poop out around this time of day. So, go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and then they attacked. A couple days ago, it happened so fast, I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and the fire spread. The fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs for the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle in the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Oh, whoops. You got anything new to say to me? Oh, no? One day when I get way more comfortable even reading things out loud, I might try to do voices one day. I see the Fricker King hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door, and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. It looks like I owe you a reward. Ooh, 400 meat. Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when I took the door, but I need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Okay. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. 200 meat. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted. Jimmy Fricker for face Steven. Reward 420 meat. I'll trade this soap for a lot. Awesome. How do you manage to scare up a lock for my cell? Yep, got one right here. Hand the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door and then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock changer. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. Ow, kitty. Ow, kitty. Ow. You're biting my foot. You have sharp teeth, you know. Ow. Ow. Okay. Ow. Oh my Jesus Christ, kitty. Kitty, you need to ow, you need to calm down. Oh, okay, there's nothing new here. Sorry about the random owls and yeah. Good timing game. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing, I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to the riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. What are you interested in? Ow. Ow. I want the horse with crazy eyes. Let's go. Gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff. I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with him? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional. But well, he's always sneak off to Thousand Snakes Gulch to chew on the local weed that grows there, and that makes him see crazy things. I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway. Color me intrigued. I'll take him. Thanks. Here's the keys. Same front. Ride safe. Give him a name. Ow. What should I name my horse? I swear to God, cat. What are you doing down there? Can't you come up on the desk and torture my hands? I gotta do my feet where it hurts way more. Ow! Jesus Christ, kitty. Oh, you know what? That's perfect. Ow, fuck. You have such sharp teeth. You can't see it right now, but she's like all over my feet. And like trying to kill me. Oh, wait, no. I can't get... Fine, it's Ori. I'll do that. Ori the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. I almost forgot. Free with every horse you purchase. Ow! Fuck. Get a complimentary map. Ow! Fuck. Cat. You're such a bastard. But I love you anyway. But why do you got this? Here, attack my hand. No, attack my hand. Aha. I got you now, kitty. Now you can't attack my feet. Oh, you're gonna jump down to the floor and attack my feet anyway. I just saw the light flicker in this room, so I would not be surprised if my internet dies. Anything else I can do before I leave here? What do you say, Pete? But all kinds of, for instance, yellow-bellied machines can't trust them no more enough. For flushing? Pete takes some of his whiskey. Pete notices a shiny rock you're carrying, and his wild eyes light up. There's a shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Sure. I've been mining these mountains longer than a boondoggled sandpiper can bark at the moon. What? You've already plumbed the depths of this spittoon in your own depravity. Cochrane Ranch, established 1891. All the water in his trough is boiled away. Susie's ranch house is burnt to the ground. The crap. I heard an awful... Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. You got a varmint skin in the knife. These pies were not safe. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to safe that deal with it. Deal with it. Oh. Bye, Cal. You see that nasty cow skull floating in the cloud of flame. I got Susie's rifle. Let's go. Hi, kitty. What are you doing over there? You got houses. Everything's still standing. Okay. I like that my character does these just crazy walks everywhere. Found my rifle yet? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as she handed her the rifle. She roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Astillo. Thanks, Astillo. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back at you, and then she sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good. Are there snakes back here again if I come back? No? Okay. Once you leave Warning Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you got will forever remain unfinished. If you're ready to leave, yes. Alrighty then, you've properly horsed, ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take? Oh. We'll take the goblin. Head back to Saloon's basement and smuggle Gary out under your coat. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up? Or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this. I'll just keep it automatic. Alrighty then, let's go. You consult the southwest map. Southeast-west map the Hosser gave you. It only lists two things in the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Ori whinnies as you approach. He makes a sort of glurt noise. Howdy, Gary. Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in Old Fort nearby. Application Fort Cowardice. Okay. What do you think we should do next? West? Is west to going fast? West to going fast? Okay. A big iron snake is providing so fast taking us. A big iron... You mean the train? Yes, asking the training mans. Okie dokie. Out of the way, buddy. Horses are so funny looking. Slaughters for horses only. This horse smells weird. Excuse me, sir. That guy doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Engrossing conversation. You guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. Interesting. The old man stares off in the distance, listening to the piano. He doesn't react to you at all. The piano player is not very good at his job. The man points at the sign on the counter. It's a slot. 5 meat. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. There's a sign that says, "See bartender for darts." This is where the chef prepares ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Atop this pot-belly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and I need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, there's a chef here. Me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in the little green jars. Okay, I'll be right back. The shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. This lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention to it. The Jewel Saloon stage. Cowbell. Hit it. Hit it again. This should be a perk. This just needs more cowbell. Disappointed. Sit back up. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Suppose this is rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Read one of them. Any player passing out drunk at the table must discard 100 cards. A flush beats a flush. A pair of trays of hearts and 2 cross-eyed kings of diamonds count as a Utah straight. 6s are wild unless accompanied by a 6. A backwards straight beats flush. A tray beats a 6 of hearts. A flush beats a backwards royal. Okay, we're not going to read all these. Is it? Okay. Sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Connie, and the player to your left says his name is Biff. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Ante up. The dealer gives the deck of shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table at you. It's a totally garbage hand. 3 6s, 4 queens, and 3 jacks of spades. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning are at around 10%. Noxiously raise. Because why not? Just because it's fun. Here gives a deck and shuffle, then deals a hand. With a flourish, you plop 20 more meat down on the table in front of you. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning around 10%. Forcefully raise. This is the last round of betting. Time to do or die. This pot is 180 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning around 10%. You frown and reveal backwards reverse full house. Connie grumbles and turns over a straight. Biff flips his cards one at a time, revealing a California straight. You lost. Boo. Dealer tells you, no room at this table. This table's full up. See, I should really have someone in Discord who will read everything for me. Someone who actually can do voices. This isn't spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the window, more than just two kinds of drinks. A poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside of it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low enough that spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins, the filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it anyway. You're about to put your hand in a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Ugh. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray! Well, howdy there. Always nice to see you. Oh god. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Asilo. Glad to know you. Asilo. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I'm gonna do darts. Can I get some darts? The sign on a dartboard says to see you for darts. Oh, sorry. All the darts got broken months ago. Lame. I'll have a shot of bourbon. Coming right up. Dirt, water, bourbon. Anything else? Who's that old man behind the piano? Well, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella, he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody would buy him. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical-like. Stupid stuff. For kids. Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work and to make ends meet. He did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely. Come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It does seem to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. I feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. He saw the sign out front, advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. Get interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a full month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. He seemed like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. What do you think of the Jewel Saloon, Gary? Nice place. Many people. Gary betting the basement is much nicer than in Boring Springs. Yeah, they probably don't want people going in their basement. Oh. Look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. You call yourself a good for nothing jerk. Insult yourself again. You called yourself a chicken-loving, yellow-footed jerk. Oh my gosh. Insult yourself again. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angry, you're liable to just pass out. Nice view from up here. There's a postcard on this little table. A blank postcard. It's your bed. This is Gary's bed. There's a weird ghostly carriage here. Get in? Heck yeah. Get up in the ghostly carriage, which seems to support your and Gary's weight well enough. An invisible driver yells, "Yah!" and cracks an invisible whip, and an invisible horse snorts. The carriage starts moving, and soon you're out of sight of Dirtwater. Oh. This is the DLC. Thick gray fog envelops the carriage. You lose all sense of time and space. Let you to fly cruise in a carriage parks near a very large and ornate mansion. Listened by voice calls. All out for gun and manor. Stop. House is on a bit. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Dirtwater. Miscellaneous provender. Assorted comestibles. Various groceries. Oh. Advanced cow punching. Plum pudding. Advanced Cow Punching Volume 137. This is a chapter about situational awareness and its importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. It gives Ever Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP by 2. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-ups that make your abs really thick. It gives Brawny, a perk which increases your maximum HP. There's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. There's thick skin, a skill that allows your armor. Excuse me, Jesus. Thick skin, a skill that increases your armor, protecting against melee attacks. I think ever vigilant would be good. Just studying your situational awareness, it means to read them with the eyes in the back of your head. Then you shoot the book into pieces because you don't trust it or anything else anymore. That book had it coming. Why do horses have so many legs? So a girl selling flowers. Thanks, mister. Hi, I'm a Scylla Disco. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. Write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know that you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Sweet. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirt Water's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be sheriff? I just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way, if I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end corking job. Sorry. It's okay, like I said, it happens all the time. Offer to help. Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there, cells are over yonder. 2 points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your lead. It's a wanted poster. No, wait. You misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. The Stripey Hat Gang for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meter reward. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after him? Yes. It's a wanted person. It's a wanted person. You're a wanted person. If accuracy is important. The House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. 500 meat. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house being to justice. These flowers smell really good. This iron goes in your often. Speak softly and carry a loud stick. This is a glass of famous dirt water bourbon, which is famous mostly for having visible chunks of dirt in it. Ew. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit. You don't want to spill it out of the little hole in the bottom of it. Ew. This is the place slot they serve as a jewel and dirt water. They should really hire better kitchen staff before some competing restaurant moves in and eats their lunch. This knife is optimized for separating varmints from their hides. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. This was in the ground for a very long time, and then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. Here comes the cavalry saber. Crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you want on your side if a thing has a lid and you don't want it to have a lid anymore. This pistol was deputized during one of the sheriff's most recent benders. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit it was worth it. Just the right size for your 4-gallon head. Speak softly and carry a crude stick. Okay. A turnip covered in grit. Okay. Oh. It's like, man, my voice is not going to survive reading all this stuff. I don't think this horse likes me. Sure hope this corn dog isn't poisonous. Not a lot of available past this point. We saw the sinus looking patch here. Notice trails of burnt vegetation on the side of the trail, which can only mean one thing. A hell calf is grazing nearby. Track it down. Gary the Gary Foo. Gary will Gary Foo the target. Nice. Gary Foo. Yeehaw, skill up. Painted milk. It's skin the cow with your trusty knife. Extra thick weapon. 1. Moo. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make cannonade. What? Now the watch time taking a look around. Nice fruit smoke here. This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. They're incredibly boring. No, really, I want details. Fine, you read one. First Lieutenant Rebecca LeBlanc, 76th Pyrotechnics Division. A grade 04, blood type AB negative. Born 8/12/46, deceased 9/27/74. Good conduct medal. Satisfied? No, another. Charles Stern Quick. Missed days 8. Accrued sick days 88. This guy made Becky Smith's secretary missed 89 days. Damn. Major Ezra Wolf II, 66th Beanslinger Division. Blood type B plus killed in action. Now you're just looking at the same ones you've read before. What is wrong with you? I can't get enough. Okay. This was once a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. Looks like there's still some good mess left. Take it. Ooh, got some military grade whiskey. Blech. The stove is beyond cleaning. Little green on unlabeled jars. Hopefully this is the stuff the chef is looking for. Yep. Okay, the sounds of several goblins swing aside. Not bothering. Not through sleep. Okay. You would think. It's soaked with blood. Based on the papers and anatomical designs scattered across the surface, you guess the steps belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Something in my pocket. What is going on? Oh. Look at the papers. The papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's this? This looks like it might be important. Marching orders. So much disgusting drawings of slice open bodies. Oy. The shelf shows unlooted medical supplies. Rendered unlooted. You bolster your supply of medical goods at the expense of the shelves. Army field trauma kit, military grade whiskey. Nice. That sign says toilet and goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way you're gonna go in there. Yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. An unusually sized cannonball. Demi-Culverin cannonball. Alright. Next place. You discover what is either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole. Well, if it's a pothole, it must have been here a very long time because you found remains of an antique traffic accident, handful of loose teeth, handful of old coins, skull chips, and an old wedding ring. Jeez. Danger, spider. This cave has been boarded up. Fly off the boards. Those boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. This crate has booze scrawled up on it in black paint. Put it up. Yeah, you got decent whiskey. You should leave right now before that spider eats you. You must have a death wish staying this close to that thing. Leave right now before that spider eats you. Can't I kill it? No way you're going back in there. The store has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note track text says, "Please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it, because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider." It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Open the door. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get to them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick up your way through it. Yeah, so sometimes what happens is it's like it'll get like delayed, so you may have to like click on the live to make sure it's actually live. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more scream, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Arrest them. Check to the back of your horse, except for one which Gary offers to drag, and head back to Dirtwater Jail. Turn him in. Is that the Stripey Hat gang? What happened to him? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. Groovy. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I just poked around it myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. The piano player is not very good at his job. Fix it. You lift up the piano player's got to reveal a hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Well, I don't have a needle, so... Ah, hustling, and over there, bustling. Gary loving this place. Hello, Dinkler. I've been, reading all the dialogue, all the stuff in this game, and my voice is, going out, I think. So this is, a game that's based on a really, really old browser-based game called Kingdom of Loathing. It's, deliberately made like this on purpose. The writing and the humor is pretty good, though, I think. Saddle up. Well, time to go to the desert house. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. The 4 of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Dive for cover and fight them. Let's go. Which one of these guys has the lowest HP? Oh damn, he almost died in one hit. Gary will Gary through the target. Gary through this target. Oh no! Wait, let's go. Nice. That was easy. You beat up and or blew up those bandits. I kind of wanted to attack the barrel, but I feel like I don't want to get myself killed. Black denim pants, a black hat. 32 meat. Let's go. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are, hold up. You hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. From the sound of it, you say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without avoiding the gang inside the house. Bring it on. Oh no. You gotta Gary through them. Oh jeez. justice has been served to the old house gang. They got an item, bag of ears and such. Oh my god. Desert gangs and 6 guns. Sweet. Emma McReady. Suck 2's guns. Ow, dang it. You hear a growling noise a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang, horse threw a rod and I fell off. I think I busted one of my dancing arms. Give me a ride back to Dirtwater. You help the guy onto the back of your horse and give him a lift. Thank you kindly, stranger. I'd say I owe you one, but it seems doubtful we'll ever meet again. Nice. I want to find that dude somewhere. We got the saltpeter yet? Yep, got it right here. That's the stuff. Thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in an area outside of town. You should be able to find them if you just wander around a while. Interesting. Okay, fine. Yeah, I could have taken them in alive if I figured out a way to get them without ordering the game. Yeah. Spot a store on the horizon, perhaps you could exchange your meat for goods and services there. You discover a new application, Button Willow Trick Store. Go there now. Shelves laden with various goods. Oh. This barrel smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickle barrel. At first you're excited because you think this barrel is full of pickles, but they turn out to be a novelty rubber pickles. Oh. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Take a look. Oh. Is this a lubricant or a lubricant? Both, in a sense, because it's a can of lubricant. That's a bad joke. You give the bag of shroom grow to Gary, carries it open and starts shoving brown lumps into his mouth. Yay, he's more powerful. Let's go. Maximum HP, once you attack an entire row of enemies. Oh wow. Chapter written by a guy who survived 17 different near-fatal gorings. You really learned a lot about getting gored. There's a really interesting article about punching people so hard they stop moving. He gives Haymaker, a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. This might be more interesting. Unfortunately, he accidentally gored the book in 2 bits while practicing what you've learned. Crap. Oh, Gary knowing a thing to see. Oh yeah? What is it? A gigantic poop. What? Taller than Gary. Oh, okay. Really? Oh god. The Big Apple. Fight the skeleton. You hear a dry cough behind you and turn to see a skeleton dressed in a moldering old tuxedo and a soot top hat shuffling towards you, gesturing angry with his walking stick. The funeral lily pinned to his lapel is gilded, and as are all of his teeth. I guess he was trying to take it with him. Punch. Oh, what? Nice. You won. Grab all the wealth the skeleton couldn't take. Gilded lily, small skull chips, and gold tooth. As you reach the center of a clearing, you're simultaneously struck with profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. This doesn't smell any better up close. Clean it up. You make a little dent in it. You gain 1 HP. Keep digging. You make a little dent in it. It's smaller than it was before. Clean it up. Oops. First aid level 2. It's way smaller than it was before. It's almost gone now. Hooray! You are very dignified. Very ridiculous. I cleaned up a giant pile of poop. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end. Tragic. You pour over the detritus and manage to find exactly 1 book that's both destroyed and remotely interesting. Advanced cow punching. Sweet. There's a chapter about rubbing your skin in order to thicken it, gives you thick skin. There's a big poster you can fold out with and practice punching. Gives the old 1, 2, 3, a skill that allows you to perform 3 punch attacks. So a small amount of damage to all of your enemies. Learn new old 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, you're not very good at stopping punching, and you punch the book to bits. This guy should never be put in charge of the Switch. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Ask him where he got it. Say, that's a nice watch. Where did you get it? I bought it from this gal who runs a store down south from here. Name old Button Will Mick something. Oh yeah, I know that store. Yep, real nice store. Real nice watch. She's not giving much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. The old brass berry, yep, the old coal monster. He approached a beleaguered looking man with tiny glasses. Howdy there, who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that the fellow over there wearing the white hat is the foreman. He points to the man next to the huge pile of rocks. And if you're not, then I'd say that paper-backed idiot over there in this absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it. I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you'll ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. I guess I'm the boss now? The man looks you up and down. Well, now I suppose you can't be any worse than that last clown. He extends his hands. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. Surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it even if we had the months it would take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We usually keep that much on hand for emergencies just such as this one. But a pack of goblins stole it all, sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins were holed up in Gustafson Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way. Especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. You don't need that specific dynamite though. Any you can lay your hands on would be fine, so as long as there's enough of it. Wow, wow, wow. The iron snake is much bigger when close up looking. And hearing the people inside, it has eating them. It's not a snake, it's a train. Those are passengers inside. Are you actually unclear on how this works? Ha ha ha, no, Gary's fooling with you. Knowing a train does not eating people. Big machine with wheels having. Okay, cool. And many loud screaming. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that fell at the jewel is looking for. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You tuck it into your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Find me the murder pepper? Ah, nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail and order a new sauté knife. I haven't gotten time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. You find PO Box 441, the one that belongs to the Chef of the Jewel. You open the box, and a torrent of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting loose in the box. You pick it up. Hey, Carla, what's going on? How are you doing? Have you got my knife? Yep, here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than that hammer I was using. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me. And then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally. I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to take up his grave? He's dead, he won't mind. Where is he buried? In the Dave yard, naturally. Nice. A Dave yard. Give her what's left of the Desert House gang. Well, this is certainly a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang is this? The House in the Desert gang. Oh, I'll take your word for it. Good job. Okay, so I hate to stop this here, but I've been waiting for 2 hours, and I am not at all accustomed to reading so much in an hour in this time. Also, I have to do yard work, so that'll be fun. Thank you, Fire Wolfie, for being here for pretty much this entire stream. I really appreciate you, man. Actually, I don't know what you are. I guess I just assumed. Either way, whatever. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Carla, for showing up. I noticed some people lurking. I appreciate you guys hanging out and listening to me play this game. This game is very, very nostalgic because I used to play Kingdom of Loathing back in the day, like way back. Oh, hey, Bluehead Jock Man, what's up? Sorry I'm leaving. But yeah, thank you to Fire Wolfie, Carla, Dark Angel, Bluehead Jock Man, and anyone else who may be working. Be sure to check me out tomorrow. I'll be live again in the morning, probably playing more Bloodborne or PSO, or probably gonna be Bloodborne. We'll see. And yeah, thanks again. See you guys later. Okay, that's all.